Okay, so in this video we're going to derive the reciprocal and quotient trig identities, which I think you guys all probably know without having to think about them very much. Um, but just in case, it doesn't hurt to have the video. Um, so the definitions that we've learned formally for this stuff is that sine theta is defined in terms of x over r. No, I'm already wrong. Y over r. Cosecant theta is r over y. Cosine theta is x over r. Secant theta is r over x. Tan theta is y over x. And cotan theta is x over y. So that's all you need to come up with every one of these identities. If I take sine theta here, and I look at 1 over sine theta, well, that's the same thing as 1 over y over r, which is the same thing as r over y, which is the same thing as cosecant theta. So you can basically do that with any of these things and end up with the flipped version of it. So that's how we end up with all 6 of these reciprocal identities. The quotient identities, we've been using the tangent one a ton, so most people probably have assumed the cotangent one. But a proof of the tangent one would be, well, let's use those definitions again. Tan theta is the same thing as y over x. And if I just multiply these both by 1 over r and 1 over r, then I'm going to end up with y over r and x over r. And I know y over r is the same thing as sine theta, and x over r is the same thing as cosine theta. So you could do it that way. That's probably one of the simpler ways of doing it. Then you could do the same deal with cotan theta, or you could use the fact that cotan theta is the same thing as 1 over tan theta. So that's going to be 1 over sine theta over cos theta, which is the same thing as cos theta over sine theta.